Bradley, I hope you're doing well as always. Now today is a fun day because it's a pedal day, and I got a couple of really cool Bigfoot engineering pedals. One here and one what you just heard at the beginning of the video, which is the fantastically named Octopus Prime. Now it's definitely a nod to one of the greatest 80s cartoons ever made, Transformers. And the other pedal we're going to look at, which I'll plug in a minute, is the Treble Booster, which is their take on a treble booster. But it's called the Treble Booster. Fantastic pedals these are, and I'm not just saying that. And more importantly, they're made in England. Now let's talk about the Octopus Prime first. Now, as you can see, and I'll be doing some cutaways, you can see right now, it's in a very cool orange octagon shaped pedal there, and this fantastic Octavia pedal basically with a fuzz in it, and it has the infamous germanium chip inside it there for you kind of tech heads. And also as well for the tech heads, the Octopus Prime is wired very uniquely with the octave generator placed before the fuzz circuit. So this allowed them to design a fuzz circuit that perfectly balances out the tonal losses which occur as a result of guitar frequencies being doubled by the Octavia in other pedals. And the pedal is made out of a lightweight aluminium enclosure which is silk screened by hand, so it looks great, and that fantastic finish that really stands out. And both these pedals as well can have a 9-volt power adapter or a 9-volt battery in there, which is underneath. Got to do a bit of screwing. So that's all the boring tech stuff. Let's get some playing. So this is a very loud pedal, I should say. So this is the guitar very clean into a supersonic Fender Supersonic 22-watt amp. Now I'll kick on the pedal, and I've got the volume very low, as you can see here. I've got to, it's so loud, but I love it, and especially when you start putting two notes together, you get this weird sound, synthy like. And of course, a very famous song, Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix, has an Octavia in it with fuzz. So this pedal will kind of get you close. So if you really want, you can back down the gain on the pedals. Let's do that. Now have this kind of sound. But why would you want to back the gain off if you've got one of these pedals? So this is it going for a clean amp. So I now want to put the dirty channel on, and let's hear what it sounds like for a dirty channel of the amp. So this is the amp on its own. And now with the fantastic Octopus Prime on. So dirty. That's how it sounds, in a great way, dirty. I really like it. I personally prefer it, I think, going for a clean amp. Actually, I'll back the gain off a little bit on the amp. This is the amp pedal. Back to a clean amp. Oh, this is a lot of fun using this pedal. So that's the Octopus Prime. The great name! Whoever came up with that is a genius. I'll put a link in the description box below for that one. So now let's jump over to the treble booster.